Hillsborough, the magnificent ultra-modern home of Sheffield Wednesday, is cold and wet for this game against Tottenham Hotspur, whom no one can ever remember winning a league game here. The Sheffield Wednesday side for the first time at home includes John Ritchie, the £70,000 signing from Stoke City. It's hoped that Ritchie, who'll be wearing number 9, will put some punch into their attack. Well, he's big enough and he looks strong enough, doesn't he? Now, the Tottenham Hotspur side playing in white shirts. They had the same team as played last week in that magnificent match against West Ham United. A fine team, including many costly stars. And there's one of them, Terry Venables, number 10, an England international, signed last season from Chelsea. A big crowd then to see the start of the match of the day, the Owls, Sheffield Wednesday against Tottenham Hotspur. And it's Tottenham Hotspur to kick off. The referee, Mr. Corbett of Wolverhampton, just checking his watches, and the rain really pouring down now. Tottenham Hotspur to kick off. The rain really pouring down. The referee, Mr. D.A. Corbett of Wolverhampton, just checking all his watches. And Gilzine, the man who started the game in motion. Already the players shivering, not liking these conditions at all. Greaves. And that, I think, is what we're going to see quite a lot. The players finding difficulty keeping their feet under these conditions. The first time Ritchie in the dark shirt against England. There's Beale leaving it for Mullery. This is Mullery. Greaves. Wednesday covering very well in defence. That's why Greaves had to hold the ball so long. Ford leaving it for Eustace. It's Ford on the right. Goal kick. There's David Ford. He's come on a lot since he got into the Wednesday side. Ford once again, and in moves Ritchie. Well, that was near enough a sensational start for big John Ritchie. And Mike England, number 5 in the white shirt, was giving some orders to his defensive colleagues. The Sheffield Wednesday programme asked the spectators to give consideration to Ritchie playing with strange colleagues. Only a teenager, that boy number 11, Brandfoot. Number 4, Eustace for Wednesday. Venables to Greaves. Greaves again. Good ball by Greaves to Mullery. And the linesman's flagging this time. England was fouling Ritchie. Mike England. Number 3 to take it. Mexon. John Mexon, captain of Sheffield Wednesday. That's, I think, the first time that Ritchie got the ball in the air against England. Quarter of an hour gone. No score. And Tottenham playing the normal away game. Oh, what beautiful football by young Wednesday. Now Eustace. Wednesday's ball. Greaves to Gilsey. Calliope just having a bit of trouble with his boot. He's got it on again now. He's back in the game. Now Gilsey to Mullery. Tottenham making one of their rare attacks. Robertson. And Mackay. Offside, Robertson. Robertson caught offside, free kick to Sheffield Wednesday. There's Mackay, who'll be a great driving force, especially when stamina is needed. Foul by Mackay. Charge at the back. And there's Ellis. Corner to Sheffield Wednesday. Watch for number 5, Ellis. He's lurking on the edge of the penalty area. He'll come in to join Ritchie. There's Ellis. Quarter of an hour from half-time. In moves Ritchie. Goal kick to Spurs. 15 minutes to half-time. No score, but this is the boy John Ritchie who's almost got one. Eustace. Up comes McCalliope. Ford. McCalliope to Ritchie. Without the Tottenham defenders pulling his legs, blimey, that finished at this new stand behind the goal. Indeed it did. So a good first-time shot, that's the way you've got to take them, especially under conditions like this. Nose to Mackay. That one by Jones, that made Phantom so close. Now Greaves. Gilsey to Greaves, a lovely 1-2. And what a hit by Jimmy Greaves. Well, that little tap and a push from Ron Springett. The background of that is that Springett and Greaves are two great pals. They played so often together for England. That's the miss of the match so far from Greaves. Robertson to Mackay. Mackay, big and strong. He can ride most of the tackles. Gilzine. A Brandfoot for Wednesday. This is Ritchie. England read that well. We're just 5 minutes from half-time, and so far, no goals. Venables now for Tottenham. Knowles moving to this one. Cyril Knowles, whose brother plays for Wolverhampton Wanderers. It's his brother who first made a mark on the game, and now Cyril has overtaken his Wolverhampton brother. Ritchie with just out of the picture, watching him just behind him then, England. Forward, hoping Smith can reach it. Yes. And the crowd are owing and eyeing at that one, but it's almost impossible for number 10 Ford to pull up quickly, turn and meet that ball. Beale to Jones. Knowles finds England. Greaves fouled by McCallio. Jimmy Greaves has had one chance. There's McCallio. Both used to play for another London club, Chelsea. Greaves to Venables. Foul on Mackay. Free kick to Tottenham Hotspur. England's gone up into the Sheffield Wednesday penalty area for this one. Same number 5 in the white shirt, and you saw number 9, then Ritchie has gone back to mark him. Ford. Great tackle by Knowles. In now to Jones. This is Robertson, Gilzine waiting in the middle with Greaves. And Brandfoot for Wednesday. Now Ford. Venables got the speed. Not quite tall enough to get up to that one. Bad moment that for Sheffield Wednesday. Now Brandfoot. Almost half-time now. No score. Mullery for Tottenham. Jones, brilliant in the air. Tottenham's throw. No, the referee has reversed the decision. No doubt about that one. Both linesmen have signalled now that 45 minutes are up. And there goes the whistle for half-time. Half-time played for most of the time in torrential rain. Translating the Owls to Sheffield Wednesday, you'll see that we had a lot of excitement, a lot of good football, but no goals.
Well, I'd be surprised if that score sheet remains blank, because the conditions are getting worse, if possible, here. The surface is very, very slippery, and with the defenders slithering and sliding around all over the place, life is very difficult for them, and I think in the second half we're going to see some fun and games near goal, and we should well get the ball in the net, which is more than we've done in this first half.
So with no score, we wait for Mr. Corbett of Wolverhampton to signal the off for the second half, and up we go with Wednesday kicking off. Young. Just into a bad one, and now Greaves. With Rory Rich to work. Finding Gilzine. Wednesday, remember, were the early league leaders. A slip from grace because of their inability to score goals and because of win at home. Kaya with the throw. Ford. Corner kick. Beale was claiming that number 10 Ford pushed him in the back, but the referee will have none of it. Now Wednesday attacking the end, dominated by, let's call this Farm Koch here at Hillsborough, the uncovered end. Eustace, number 4. Well, the crowd appealing for hands, but that wasn't hands at all. Just put his hands up to shield his face, and the ball hit him. Incidentally, every member of this Tottenham side has played for his country at some level or other. This ball now has the bouncing qualities of a soggy pudding. The crowd awing, not liking that, but Ellis quite right not to take any risks. Up comes Smith for Wednesday. Robertson to Mullery. Ritchie having come deep. Now up to Phantom. Ford. Number 6 Mackay, number 7 Phantom. Ten minutes of the second half gone. No score. Here comes Phantom for Wednesday. Galliogan, up comes Smith. Eustace. And it's a corner to Sheffield Wednesday. Number 4, Peter Eustace. Good midfield player. They're spreading out a bit in the penalty area now, clearing the room for Ritchie to move into it. And this corner comes over, but he'll be closely guarded by England. Phantom with the corner. Spurs race out to try and play the offside game. That was a foul by Eustace on the goalkeeper. Now, Jennings all right, so Cecil Pointer, no doubt, saying, why do you bring me out in the rain just for a little knock like that? Cecil Pointer, the trainer, going back to the warm dryness of the trainer's bench. England with the free kick for Tottenham. The foul by Ellis, putting his arms into the back of Gilzine. Kai, I think, will take this one. England has moved up into the penalty area. Ritchie, Wednesday gone back to guard him. In goes England, number 5. Robertson. Oh, Robertson and number 10, Venables, will take the pick who was going to take it, but it was number 7, Robertson then. Ron Springett, one of the 3 best goalkeepers in England. Jones. Well, that's the sort of mix-up one must expect playing football in the pouring rain on slippery, skiddy surfaces. Mackay to Mallory. Gilzine, Mallory taking over. Reed Jones. Robertson, number 7. Tottenham beginning to warm to this game now, piling the pressure on. Mallory to Greaves. Jones back to Venables. Ritchie. He can beat. Quarter of an hour of the second half gone. No score. Here's Ford for Sheffield Wednesday. Well, we need a attack leader more than 6'2" high to reach that one. No wonder Ford scratching his head. Ford. Foul by Phantom on the goalkeeper, Jennings. Going into him very late. Gilzine to Greaves. Jones on his right. Gilzean close to him on the left. There's Gilzean. Young moving it out to Smith for Wednesday. Now here's Ritchie. Beginning to worry about that half-time forecast of mine of more goals. Now away comes Robertson for Tottenham. Up to Gilzean. Oh, and the referee has stopped the game and given a free kick to Tottenham. And Tottenham feel they should have played on as they were well clear. Greaves. Up comes Robertson. There's an awful lot of offside going on there. Yes, Gilzean and Jones both caught. Jones must get 10 yards away. That's what Spigot is signalling. Eustace, and here comes McCallioch. Foul, the flag has gone up, a foul by Knowles. The referee going to have a word with Knowles, throwing the ball away. And there's Mackay calming him down. And Bantam to take the free kick. Young. Now Smith. Nixon for Wednesday. Bantam. Ford. Number 4 is Eustace. Well, a good move by Sheffield Wednesday. There's McCallioch, Jim McCallioch, and you can see how the fans love that, despite the fact they must be drenched to the skin. Here comes Eustace. Wednesday being roared on now. Smith, number 2. Well played, Smith. Having a good match. Number 4, Eustace. Eustace, Brantford on his left. And Ritchie. Comes Brantford. Good job, Mike. England's got long legs. Number 11, Brantford. Tottenham's ball. And not one Sheffield Wednesday supporter agrees with the referee. Gilzean. Venables. Still caught in 2 minds. Eustace. Do it all in his own. What a a splendid save by Jennings from Ford. 20 minutes from the end. So still no score, and the referee has given a free kick against Ritchie for fouling the goalkeeper. Robertson to Mackay. Greaves. No, that wasn't a foul. Eustace, up comes Smith. Now it's becoming a question of stamina rather than football skill. Beale. I don't think Beale and number 10 Ford Wednesday have been more than 5 yards away from each other all afternoon. Young across to Mixon. Phantom. Foul by Robertson, yes, protests his innocence, but he charged from behind. Well, the referee's given an indirect free kick. Oh well. Young to take the kick for Sheffield Wednesday. Ball by Young to Nixon. Comes from Callio. Mackay reveling in this, sliding and slithering all over the place. Loves it. Ranford. Corner to Sheffield Wednesday. Nixon. And it's Phantom to take the corner. Ritchie. And despite the fact we've had no goals, we've had lots of excitement. And all eyes, of course, on this man who's still got to get used to his new teammates, John Ritchie. Greaves to Gilsey. Has given the free kick just before it being brought down by Beale. This Ford, number 10. Well, every Tottenham player coming back now, and Greaves, number 8, going to direct operations with a defensive wall. Standing there to make certain that Jennings can see the ball. Important that Jennings in the Tottenham goal has a clear view. Number 4 is Eustace. Smith. Young to Phantom. Here's Smith. Not a bad effort by Johnny Phantom. A good servant to Sheffield Wednesday. Throw. Well, the players now must be getting very tired indeed. And Sheffield Wednesday fans now, I'm sure, beginning to wonder when on earth Wednesday are going to win at home again. Now Greaves has got Gilsey with him. Gilsey keeps on side, he has done, and Greaves is. Ellis there. Ellis. Ford. With a new man on him this time, it's Knowles. Corner. Corner to Sheffield Wednesday. Ten minutes left for play. Corner to Wednesday. Eustace. The running of the players much more laboured now. Understandably so. Smith, number 2. The last time we were here for Match of the Day, we saw a goal in the very last second of the game. As we might see one today. Mixon. Young to Mixon. Doing well to turn. And the public of Sheffield doing very well to turn up 32,090 of them on such a dreadful afternoon. Greasy across to Robertson. It was a good first-time effort by Jones, Welsh international. I think Jones was offside anyway. Bentham. Back to Eustace. And the judge, yes, it's there! It's not my fault! And the man who laid it on for him was John Ritchie. With only 6 minutes left, there's the boy that did it, David Ford. And what enthusiasm from the soaking wet Sheffield Wednesday supporters. Well, a late goal once again at Hillsborough, and it looks as if Wednesday are heading for the usual win over Tottenham Hotspur. Here comes Ritchie, made himself a real hero now, having made what could be the winning goal. Megson. Get out of the way, Ralph. Even in Tottenham's great days when they did the double and won all those matches at the beginning of the season, their record of matches without defeat ended here at Hillsborough. Of course, Wednesday will be quite happy to slow it down now. Fantastic excitement and scenes of jubilation behind the goal to our right. What supporters they've got here at Hillsborough. And remember, it's been pouring with rain on those people since before the kick-off. Three minutes left for play. Sheffield Wednesday lead Tottenham Hotspur 1-0. And they haven't cheered a home win for Sheffield Wednesday since the 31st of August. But they're cheering this afternoon. Now, how these players can summon up the last ounce of stamina is beyond me. Phantom. Kai still driving his men on, and Gilzine is offside. He allowed himself to be driven on a little too far. 2 minutes left for play. Megson. Judging by the noise, you'd think this was the cup final. Jones to Venables. Jones. Mackay. This is Greaves. Corner to Tottenham. There's Robertson to take the corner, waiting until England is up. Just a minute left for play. Robertson offside, and the linesman is on the field. The linesman had run onto the field and spotted that. There goes in on Springett. Late coming in to him. Free kick to Sheffield Wednesday. They've only got seconds to hold on now. And there goes the whistle. It's all over once again. Tottenham Hotspur have failed to win at Hillsborough, and Sheffield Wednesday have won their first home match since the 31st of August. The goal scorer, David Ford, number 10. And how those great supporters deserve a victory. They've been drenched all afternoon but never stopped shouting, urging their players on.
But I don't suppose any loyal Sheffield Wednesday fan regrets the drenching he got this afternoon, not having seen Sheffield Wednesday pick up 2 points at home for the first time since the end of August. And just after the game, I spoke to the Wednesday manager, Alan Brown, and asked him what he thought of the game, and especially about Tottenham Hotspur.
Yes, Tottenham are one of the many good sides in the First Division. Very well disciplined, with a high degree of skill, and with much more experience than we have. I consider that we have done extremely well to have finally beaten them on this ground today.
Did you think that you were going to get through, or did you think like the rest of us, it was going to be a goalless draw?
Well, it looked very much like a goalless draw, but with a team like Tottenham and also ourselves, there's always this danger of a last-minute goal, a last-second goal sometimes in our case, and we always lived in hope.
And they lived in hope. They got the goal they hoped for, and so Sheffield Wednesday were one of the 7 clubs in the First Division who won at home. But there were shock results in the First Division, weren't there, with defeats for Burnley and Everton, too, I don't think many of us expected. If Everton lost, their local rivals Liverpool were the top scorers in the First Division, and their hero was Jeff Strong, who came along with 2 valuable goals in the thrashing of Leeds United, who seem to be slipping these days. There were other 2-goal men in the First Division as well, and at Sunderland, where Sunderland beat Burnley 4-3, 2 players got a couple each, George Mulhall of Sunderland and Willie Irvine of Burnley. Another 2-goal man was Bobby Charlton of Manchester United. His came in 30 seconds at Southampton, and Manchester United won by 2-1. The Southampton goal was scored by Ron Davis, who's now got 18 goals this season. Incidentally, the crowd was just under 30,000, almost the record for the ground. There was trouble at Manchester City, where the City followed up their victories over Stoke and Burnley by beating Everton 1-0, and over 30 policemen had trouble with the crowd behind one of the goals. And talking of goals, you can't keep Jeff Hurst out of any goal-scoring list these days, can you? He bobbed up with another goal for West Ham today in their 3-0 victory over Newcastle United. And Burrows bobbed up with one for Stoke City, who picked up 2 points at Blackpool and who are now 4th in the First Division. Chelsea, despite dropping a home point, are still the leaders, but look at Manchester United, just a point behind and a game in hand. The result, once again, of the match of the day, Sheffield Wednesday 1, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Next Saturday, we'll have another top league game for you in match of the day, so I hope you'll join us then. Till then, good night.